Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room?
But of course. We have two. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother.
Tread light.
I have a question.
Ask away.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Ah, stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretend if you ever find any lost items, bring them to...
I reckon that...
I'm glad to hear it.
I have a question.
Ask away.
Why is this place...
Why do you think? Take a look at the regulars. They're all rogues.
Would you prefer them...
Well,
Devil's Den?
maybe so.
What's new around?
There's trouble. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. The ground collapsed, and there's talk that young Bruttons form. Maybe they'll let you into their And then Small. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig? So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened. I went to see her. The girl was all...
Who was this?
The way Smolka described... I've seen a few of them.
Have you any idea where I could...
Rumour has it.
I'll take care.
I'm glad to hear it. When you're done with him, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Show me your wares. I'd like to do something...
All right, I'm...
Here.
Many. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
What luck? Well, I can't just leave that lying here. Come to mama.
Go!
So winter grain.
The king has
I
to
need to
answer
plough
to
too,
God's
you know.
law.
What if you
This
let me in
man,
the boat on
though,
the Lord's
he
Day?
laughs
You're
at the
not gonna plough
law.
on Sunday,
He
are you?
broke into the house of his
and
neighbour,
you.
an honest businessman,
have a
supporting his
You won't lend me
family.
yours on
He
any other
waited till
Go
they
and
were
see
all
the
asleep,
Not your day, eh?
forced the lock, and just wandered in. And
What if
there
I freed
he
you?
stole
Scarper,
everything he
obviously.
could lay his hands on.
What did he do?
Just listen.
Nothing.
Coin.
Really?
Jewelry.
Were you expecting
silver
a different
goblets,
answer?
2 pairs
How's it
of
going?
shoes, a sack
I
of
expect
carrots,
that's not very
and
comfortable
a
on
nearly
your
new
back.
jacket. And what did he do then?
I can hardly
He
feel
went
it
down the
anymore.
road and tried to
But
flog it
recently,
all.
some joker
He
passed
said
by and
he'd
put a dead
bought
fish in my
everything
breeches.
from merchants
So
and
you don't end
peddlers.
up here too.
And to cap it all, he charged eye-watering prices. But his luck was out. One merchant could tell the goods were stolen and reported him.
Greetings to you.
Good day.
Before he knew it, he was in irons.
Why the hell?
Excuse me? What will it be?
I see you're faring well. You have quite a large tavern, almost like a traveller's inn.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it here. But I have to ask you, young man, do you drink?
No, I have.
Oh, come now. It definitely wasn't from... And who do you think drinks the most around?
How would I know?
Well, I'll tell you. He understands...
What's so reverential about that?
Oh, you're right. But whoever drinks in my establishment will give a wide berth to inferior booze. My spirits are effective medicine.
And what does your pastor have to do with all this?
Em? I would never... They are...
Who is this
He's an old fruit grower and a good friend of mine. So his son has already taken... He's known lots...
What do you make the
I'll tell you. From
So even from mushroom?
What now, lad?
I don't know. I'm not...
Wait, but what an idea! Now why didn't... I'll have to talk to Uncle...
I reckon you have a...
You'd better believe I do. I call it my warming...
And what is it?
Well, that's a secret. But if you know how to drink it, only I know...
I'll buy that.
Ha ha! Not... The sun will rise in the west...
Why not?
First of all, with all due respect, you don't seem like you'd have enough money. No way. This tavern is my life. And when they carry me, I just hope they'll give...
Would you teach me...
But if you think I'll teach you how to distill... I wouldn't give up that recipe, even if the Lord...
Can I spend the night? I'll pay you well.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough for me. Let's agree on...
You must be... Thanks.
Where can I spend...
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
I still don't know much about...
I'll tell you... Get out of here, Mark.
How's it going?
I'd like to...
There's no time.
What's going on?
Nothing much. We've suffered an...
Taking their time again.
Shut up! Huh? What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in. You? Such a good soul? Can I help you with something? All right, fellas. That's it for today. I hope you...
here, mutt.
What's that you're doing?
I apologize.
Surely you don't want to break in.
Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Here we are.
Greetings.
Good.
Well, good day.
Here it comes. A bit chilly, isn't it?
Heel!
Closing.
Get out of
Here.
here.
Closing up.
Leave it! Shoot!
Yeah. Greetings.
That's what I thought.
Sod off.
Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. The flea-ridden beast.
Good doggy, good boy.
Stay.
Want anything to eat?
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in.
Wait. Did you get lost in the dark? Leave. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
The Lord be with you.
I'd like to learn
What is this about?
alchemy.
All right, then.
I need to stock up on supply.
Well, lad, there's nothing but farmers here. Merchants only stop, but if you want to buy food... Oh,
I need new
the nearest tailor can be found. And for new shoes?
that local.
Nah, he's certainly... On the contrary,
Where can I find...
Unfortunately, here in the village, they only raise horses for the harness. But Hannah in Grund, it's best if you go on the main. You can't miss it.
Where can I find...
Not here. It's quite a long way.
What's going on?
Nothing much. We've suffered. Farewell, sir.
Excuse me.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Great. It's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and Vasek, too.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Mutt, come here!
Oh, you pooch.
Look, I just got back from gathering wood in the forest. You know, by the spring where deer and boar go. I reckon luck was on my side. It was- I managed to bring back
Oh, excuse me.
Go!
You have a kind master.
shaving.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr interessant.
What of it?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for einen Fusch...
I'd like to learn...
Damit wir uns... For me, wenn du wirklich... Das ist... This strike, it's simply... Und jetzt... Ja, ja.
I'd like to...
What do you want?
Excuse me.
You silly doggy.
Greetings.
What goes on in the...
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed muck of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours.
I must say.
It's an exceedingly rare. Sir Peter forbade.
Do you know any...
They're led by some fella. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who took.
That knacker, Wolfram?
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, true enough. And he sells hides and meat, but having the gall to work with poachers, he's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
All right, Huntsman.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on them, every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess.
Where should I look?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods. If you don't know what to do, you can...
Thanks for the advice.
Farewell.
God be with you.
I want to cleanse my...
And there's more than enough on your conscience.
I don't want to go...
As you wait. God be with you.
I heard you might know something about the band of poachers hiding out in the woods. A band led by some Mach of Marshowitz. Ginger-headed.
What? Who told you such a thing?
That's not important. So do you know anything about them, or not?
Well, they've been in the village a couple of times, but that's all I know. You're looking to buy...
How come you know those poachers?
What are you trying to say? Just because I'm a knacker, don't mean I'm a poacher too, you donkey. I saw them in the village a few times trying to peddle venison. That's all.
When was the last time you saw those poachers?
Not long ago. A couple of days, I reckon. One of them was...
Do you know where they're...
Maybe.
What do you mean, what's in it for you? You should think of your own good. If you help me with my search, it'll be clear you had nothing to do with the poaching. But if you don't, then the Lord of Pisek could put a bounty on your head next.
Kurva. I didn't think of that. Or I heard they're brothers. And they're led by that Mac. They surely ain't no livy livers, though. Maybe that's why Dobrush would rather sit his arse in a...
Do you know where they're...
I ain't sure. But it's definitely somewhere in the valley near the water. That's where they always came from.
All right.
And if you happen to find some rare hide in their camp... Sure. But if you find it... Take care, friend.
Quick! Die! Go! Ka!
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything.
I'm looking for a hide from a rare white
What if the
roebuck.
huntsman sent him?
And I think you know something about it.
My God! You're back!
They're onto us. Kill him!
Hey!
I'm all yours. You're no match for us, fucker! What do you want?
You shit!
Not just fucking animal!
Let me!
Stop her down!
Nice try, you whoreson! Alert! Alert! I surrender! I surrender!
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wolfram. Slowly. Nice and slow.
I'll be with you.
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
When I talked to the knacker, he urged me to sell him the hide.
I might have known. It's good you didn't listen to him.
What are you going to do about him?
Unfortunately, wanting to get your hands on something isn't a crime. And such talk from Wolfram is no surprise. But I'll keep my eye on him. Thanks for telling me. You're an honest fella.
Glad to help.
God be with you.
Good day. And with you.
Quick! Go! God! 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 Quick!
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Why don't we make a deal? I'd like to take a walk around your camp, but my purse is really heavy, and I'm tired of carrying all that weight.
Oh. If it's too heavy for you, I could help you with that. It's the Christian thing to do, ain't it?
Here you are.
But don't draw attention to yourself. And if anyone stops you, we never saw each other. Is that clear?
Crystal clear.
Greetings. What would you like?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve mass and give blessings. I can also officiate at marriage. I reckon you can guess which is...
Do you care for...
Nothing like that. And if something happens to the no... And then there's that
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss him.
Does something seem strange?
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, Yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Do you take part in the fighting?
Vivere militare est. But no, I'm a chaplain, not a warrior. But no matter if you're... And in a place it's easy for...
Do you serve King...
I serve our Lord.
What could the king possibly have?
You don't actually expect me... That's between me, the king... God be with you.
Where do you think you're going?
Leave it! Shoot!
Get
Call
out
off
of
that
here,
dog.
mutt.
That's
No one
what I
wants to hear
thought.
your
What is that
barking.
One over here.
Such a naughty dog.
Leave it! Shoot! There! Now keep him at your side!
Stay. Here.
Hey! It's you! That fella from Nebach! I don't believe it! Well, come here, before I call the guard!
Tell me, what do you want?
It's you! Christ, seriously? The fella from Nebach.
What? You got me mixed up with someone else, pal.
How's it possible? We smashed you to smithereens! Boom!
Did you hear what I said? That wasn't me. I'm telling you.
We killed you! All of you! Boom! That was that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Everything blown sky high. People screaming. Trying to defend themselves. You tried to defend yourself. But we hit you too. Those infernal cannon shots. Boom! I can't stop hearing it.
Damn. The fella has lost his marbles. All right, it was me. But I'm alive and well. Do you hear me?
I've got to get out of... Have you been past the smithy? You've got coin. I can't get away from... I can't sleep.
What am I supposed to pay you? If I was you, I'd forget you ever saw me.
No! Don't hit me! Go!
Christ almighty. Are you all right, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described.
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
You said you're an explorer.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada, until I ended up at the court of...
Where is this man?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. Overall, it is safer in our...
That's not all that bad.
I admit that there are some things I envy you for.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time.
What is Mecca like?
Mainly followers of the teachings of the... Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my... I went to Cairo.
Why not?
I would rather...
You were in Grenada?
Go west from here, but I would not... It is a pity in any...
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Mo... That is why I started studying physics. Let others...
Where is...
You do not know? Remember that learning, Venice, people... If only you could... Their present... But I did not stay...
How did you come...
I can... Fortunate, you must... But the Sultan...
So why did...
Because I had quite a...
What Sigismund...
I would also like to know that. One... He did not...
It's reckless. Why did you leave?
That is not now.
I'm new to the camp, if you don't have to...
Well, at least I can practice your language, but that does not... So, as you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water, nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
That's true. I thought King Sigismund would take better care of his wounded men.
Unfortunately for them, my friend, I suppose he has bigger problems than keeping his army healthy and fighting fit.
It's lucky he sent an expert like you here, though.
Was that praise or an insult? I cannot tell. I do not think it fortunate in any case. Someone with my knowledge, and all I do is treat diarrhea and broken bones.
Oh, of course. What else should a sore bones do?
My friend, the human body contains so much beauty and so many secrets that we could explore. So why do we spend so much time on the quality of defecation? Think about it. Though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage, I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I am sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments, until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who is in charge overall?
I've no idea.
You should put that right then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a cane. I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the humans who are commanded in battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Zedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
I'm sorry.
Nah, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps, although I successfully avoid weapons. I have to admit that archery is not just a skill. It is an art. Well, There is enough of that. What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, Sir Grozav commands the camp. Chertan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean, the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, I've already met a few, if you know what I mean.
I do. Admiring the charms of the bathhouse maids is one thing, but sinning is nothing to boast about. You should find a good woman as soon as possible, and then marry her, and to do her what you see in her eyes. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I sometimes think I ought to settle down.
Do it. It is definitely a nicer life than in such a camp as this. Imagine, a roof over your head instead of a leaking tent, food cooked with love instead of a gruel cooked on a campfire. And at night. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think, treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
Careful. In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
Oh, what do you dislike about the food here so much?
I hope I have not offended you. It is not your fault, really. How can a cook make something good when no pepper, cinnamon, or grains of paradise grow here? But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Prague artillerymen are billeted. To the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp, I must say. You can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
I saw an arena in the camp. When will there be a tournament?
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a chogan is so terrible. And, to answer your question, there will...
Why did they ban?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skill since the tournament was banned.
What did you mean by...
Merely dumb violence for its own sake.
What is that?
Furussia, where I come from, every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of it. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course, and above all, he must not be a coward.
Furussia sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all true wisdoms. Also in...
What's that?
A riding game. Very hard. 2 teams of riders with wooden mallets try to get a leather ball. Whoever does so more times...
And what's so dangerous?
When the mallet lands on your head. In any case...
Good day, sir.
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about...
Huh.
Do you accept?
That's still too...
You see? Thank you, sir. And come again. What would you like?
What do you have? I'd like to discuss...
Well,
Do we have a deal?
that's still... You see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Christ. What a day.
This'll take a bit longer. Good. This won't take long now. And that's it.
Quiet! Go away! There. Now keep him at your side.
Blessings to you. I'm sorry.
Good hit.
Greetings, my friend.
I saw the arena.
You're too late, lad. All you can do now is a bit of art.
Why'd they back?
Captain von Owlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with...
Of course not. That was forbidden.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It was a fight, but those fuckers had a score to settle with us. Our fellas came away from there in and then command.
So that's it then?
Aye, probably Cumans, Germans, but without the tournaments, and now their camp is...
So there won't be any fight.
God be with you, good sir.
Careful.
There's nothing going on here.
God!
Quick, quick.
Quick! Quick! God! God!
You silly doggy.
The sermons have been awful lately. If I hear about the woman with 10 silver coins one more time, I'll scream.
Maybe we could sneak in some wine next time. That would make it more bearable.
Or just say sod it and not go. Hell or never-ending, boring maths. What's the difference?
Quick!
It is a miracle my bones are all gone.
Guten Tag, Pilger. Geht hier nicht weiter. Die Straßen sind schlecht und gefährlich.
Good day. Where are you traveling from, merchant?
Gott zum Gruße, Pilger.
Ah, German. Well, I hope you speak a little of our language, or we're not going to get very far.
Nein, no German. I am from Salzburg. Ich bin Anton Stork, Geschäftsmann. I trade in Salt.
How's business? Not so good, what with the war and all that, I suppose?
Nein. War is Risiko.
Ah, so the war is...
My protection is...
I thought you said Sigismund...
Ja, ja.
The damned injustice.
Was? Ich verstehe...
Yeah, well...
Was?
But I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't trust Sigismund if...
Ja, ja.
Look, Anton, trade.
Zu verkaufen?
I'd like to discuss...
Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh, you pooch.
Easy. Good horse.
Don't you dare piss on something. Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Quick! Ka! Whoa! Ka! Slowly. Nice and slow.
Excuse me.
And nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. God! 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 Quick! God! God! Go! Quick!
You silly doggy.
God! Go!
Whoa!
Shit! I'll show you. Oh! I yield!
Go! Ka! Go!
Shit. If that Benish doesn't shut up, I'll pull that fucking tooth out myself.
Watch out! Ben Ash has a toothache again. It makes him quite fucking grouchy. Quick! God!
Imádkozz te bolond!
Quick! Quick! God! Quick! Go! God!
Cha!
Quick!
Cha!
Quick!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I am Sir
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of...
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep you... Have you faced Cumans? Turk?
I've faced the Cumans.
My condolences. But your experience with... I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother.
How was your brother?
We were ambushed by this band of Cumans. They killed my...
How come they didn't kill him?
They're not stupid.
Your colours, sir.
Moravia.
The heir?
Lord, now. But let's not waste time.
We don't need to...
We'll go back to the place where the... Can I count on...
All right, sir, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. But I need you to obey my...
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
It's all sticky.
Tell me, Henry. Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sassa. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Which side are you on in the royal war? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me. There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all! Who speaks for you?
Who's that?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
We should never have come here.
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Who's that?
Posey, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
You're a knight. Isn't mercy an important part of the creed you were born into? Ever since I was little, I dreamt of becoming a knight. And I always believed it wasn't just about fighting and killing, but also mercy and defending the weak. Show these wretches that a knight knows more than war and death.
As you wish, Henry. I don't think they deserve. You hear that, you rabble? It was only his.
Thank you, kind.
Vanish!
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that.
Why?
There was a priest traveling with us. Father Stephen. Search the bodies on the.
Can I ask you something?
You're all right.
How come you had a priest travel?
He was an emissary from Sedles Monastery. We needed him.
So you were escorting...
More or less.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies? We can't just leave them lying here.
Unfortunately, we don't have time.
How did they...
It was dusk. They rained arrows.
How did you survive?
When it started, that damned beast. By the time I got her under control, I chased after them.
That's all.
I thought you'd know. We've no time.
All right.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, you should go into battle. The fellas had halberds for keeping those...
What, you're telling me to loot? You were ready to kill those fellas before.
That's a different matter. All the dead here. We don't have time to...
Right. Here, Matt. Search.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed.
Whoever did this has no scruples.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. We'll leave the horses here. Stay on my...
Let's go then.
After me. Definitely more than 5 of them. Stick close, Henry. The tracks lead this way. This way. Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their... Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her. Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg. How are you called?
Fjolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Zimburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Zimburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be with you, Sir
I'll
Knight.
slay them all.
You show them, beast.
Hiding out in our ancestral home? Those bastards. I'll teach those bastards. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on, let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them. Henry! Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything. They'll get in each other's way. I'll keep them busy.
What about your brother, then?
I haven't seen him. He must be... We'll cut those...
Up and up.
All saints... At them! Yeah! Don't spare him! Get him! Come on, scum! I'll deal with that last bastard! You want to try me? Take that!
Nesete fosfej! Opicia!
Harap is füvet!
Na, mi lesz, te hullajelölt? Harap egy kis füvet! Ez most komoly!
I hope nothing's missing. No, I have everything. A bandage! Quick! I hope that's enough. That's the last of them. Fucking scum. Hey, Henry, we've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Help me! On top.
Miroslav of Simberg.
What? Who are you? What's all the noise?
The battle's over.
Posy's alive.
A little bloody. Outside.
Thanks, Henry.
Miro! Miro!
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock.
Miro!
You fellas took your sweet time?
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on back.
All right. Good old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posey doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice, too. But it was the Ratai captain, Sir Bernard of Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman, and a tough teacher.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough warriors.
So, what are you two going to do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here, then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whore sons are hiding.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though, didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a gold, our ancestors...
Which we had to abandon.
Aye. And now, that's him.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us.
We'll get it.
Actually...
Oh, come on!
Oh, go on.
I won't! You'll just start...
I won't,
Bollocks, I don't believe you.
Oh, well, I'll just tell it.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on, it's a good... When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to She used to come early in the morning. She walked into Miro's chamber and caught him...
Oh, for Christ's sake!
You were what?
Yeah.
She never came back to the castle.
Maybe that's why you can hardly...
Well...
I'd appreciate...
Nat.
What?
Tell anyone you like.
All right.
Thanks for rescuing...
Look out for yourself. quick!
You've no business here. Lord be with you.
Can I spend the...
We're not really...
I'll pay you what...
Sorry, sir.
No, that doesn't matter. All right, I hope that'll be...
Good. It was my...
Where can I...
Climb up the ladder in the stable. There's some hay you can sleep. See you soon, my friend. See you later, my friend.
Just a bit more. God! 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 Whoa! Whoa!
We'll finish this quick then.
That's useless. Need to see a check there!
Bichabo!
Nem kellett volna felbaszni! Kerítsétek be! És ennyi volt!
Kivel igen?
Ne szerte fasz fel!
Ó, kurva!
Ka!
Quick! Quick!
quick!
God bless you.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Good day to you. What do you need, sir?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'd like to discuss... What would you say to...
More. Very well. Thank you, sir. And come again. How can I help you?
Show me your... Let's talk about the...
Well...
What would you say?
That's... I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh, yeah? You and who's army?
Sounds like trouble to me.
Do it somewhere else.
You can try. I have long fingers.
It's like I'm invisible.
Then ask the bailiff to do something about it.
You mean like have him go to the woods and scare off those floppy-eared bastards himself?
Greetings.
What do you have for... I'd like to discuss... How's this?
You really... Finally...
Service is kind of slow today.
I'm a bit peckish.
The service might be a bit slow here.
All right, here it is.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Careful.
I'm sorry.
To the stocks with him! Someone's lying here.
Hey! What's wrong? Hey! Wake up!
Ow. Fuck me.
Fuck it.
I'm fussing over nothing.
Nothing, I suppose.
Certainly. Have no fear.
To hell with it.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
You know how I ended up last time. I puked all over my feet, taking their time again, and then rolled around in it.
But you were the only one. The only one. All the others tossed.
Good evening. What you...
I need a place...
But of course. And for...
I'd like to stay...
I'll give you my best...
Let's talk about...
You really...
Agreed then. Our beds... What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Where can I...
The guest rooms are upstairs. Yours...
What's new in the...
From what I heard, not far from here, in the hop rink, some woman is repairing a building that...
Do you know her?
Not at all. Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on... I think he said he lived in the inn. In the... And that's...
That doesn't sound bad. What do you have?
Huh. I hope you find what you're looking for next
Oh, well.
time. Excuse me. But it take us twice as much, eh?
Easy, good horse.